working. I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it looks like I know what I'm doing. But really, this is just trial and error. All of these are just experiments to see what I can actually accomplish with technology. Not ever really sure if these broadcasts are getting through to the platform to which I'm sending them. This one is supposed to be going to 3 different platforms. It's supposed to be going to my Twitch channel, my YouTube channel, and my Facebook page. And I think it's going to my Facebook page. So that's good enough to start the stream. This is Puzzling English Words, and I will answer your English questions while I'm playing this video game. If your question about English is more complicated than something you can just type in a chat, then feel free to go to my Facebook page. Message me. You can even send an image of the article or the homework page if you have homework from school about English. I will help you. If you have a question, I will answer it publicly, so people who might have the same question, they can learn a little bit from that as well. So that's one reason why I'm doing this. Okay, let's get to this puzzle here. I just choose these letters. This is kind of like Wheel of Fortune, only you don't have to buy a vowel. So since vowels are free, I'm going to choose them whenever they come up in the list of 4 letters there. I chose E. There's 4 E's in this phrase. And this phrase has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. Okay, so there's 5 words in this phrase. Now, what makes this game interesting to me is this right here. These are the rules or the instructions to this game. It says, select one letter at a time from the 4 shown to fill in the blanks. The solution is a familiar phrase, but using a homophone. One word is spelled differently, but sounds the same. This can change the meaning of the phrase in an amusing or surreal way. For example, nuclear waste or strike the right chord. Nuclear waste here is spelled W-A-I-S-T, waste, which is, the part of your body that you pull your pants up to. A belt goes around your waist, where the phrase nuclear waste should mean W-A-S-T-E, garbage, junk, trash, waste that you throw away. So they switch these words. English speakers tend to love puns more than they would like to admit. A pun is just a play on words, often using homophones. Strike the right chord. Strike the right chord. So chord, C-O-R-D, that just means like an electrical cord, like a rope or a string, something, something that goes from your TV to the wall that you plug into the wall, a cord. But the phrase is meant to have strike the right chord, CHORD, even though CH is in the phrase, is in that word in the phrase, CHORD. The CH is not a ch or a sh, it's a k, chord, strike the right chord. That refers to a chord in music. That's where you have at least three musical notes at the same time. You could have more, but it's at least three. Some people think you could have two musical notes for a chord, and maybe that's the case, but I think that's called a diatone or diatonic. A chord is three notes. And the asterisk here, it says, because of the differences in regional pronunciations, some words may not sound exactly the same, but they're close enough. Okay, so here we go. This is a phrase. No wrong letters as of yet. So I have an option for a vowel right here. O, I'm going to take it. There is one O. One O. I have no clue what this phrase could be. So I'm going to choose another vowel. I goes in there twice. Still nothing. I've got nothing. No idea. So I'll just keep hitting letters. Maybe T? Is there a T in there? Wow. Okay, 3 T's. Okay, something the, something the, Okay. A. Got to be an A in there. Only one A. Okay, maybe a Y. Y is kind of a vowel. Sometimes, no Y. Okay, L. L, is that a good choice here? I don't know. I was never good at Wheel of Fortune. I like to watch it sometimes on TV, but I think Wheel of Fortune, I think that show's popular in all kinds of languages all over the globe. At least I've seen it here in Poland anyway, on a friend's Polish TV. Okay. Maybe in? There's an in. Fortunately, this is not Hangman style. I think I can just keep guessing. There's no limit to the wrong letters. I can guess. Oh, 3 R's. I'm guessing if I choose W here, the top will start. The first word in this phrase will start with a W. Like, were it through, this is heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine. Okay, so now I know. Watch, a V, choosing V, we'll put that there. G. Now what's interesting to me is this word. If I put an H on the end of that third word, where right now it's T blank ROUG, H at the end of it would spell trough. If I put another H in it, it will spell through. And here's H. So heard it through the grapevine. So the homophone here is the first word. Heard. So heard should be, in the original phrase, it's HEARD. Heard as in hear, the past tense of hear something, to listen. If you heard it through the grapevine, that means, in that phrase, if you heard it through the grapevine, that means that you got some news or you have some information that came to you by way of a sequence of people. You heard it from somebody that you believe heard it from someone else, who heard it from someone else, basically for rumors. It's how rumors get spread. So heard it through the grapevine. But this heard doesn't have the A in it. So this is H-E-R-D. And this heard means to corral animals, get some animals going in the same direction. Like a shepherd would herd sheep. And you have Australian border collies are, I think, the smartest dogs in the world. And they will herd anything. They're sweet dogs, but they don't make good family dogs unless you have a farm or something, because if you have a bunch of kids, an Australian border collie will herd your kids. They will find something to do. They instinctively kind of herd. Okay, I need here, choose P for grapevine, and now D. Heard it through the grapevine. It should be H-E-A-R-D, as in listen. To hear something. To hear a rumor. Grapevine. His grapevines are long, and so hearing from someone who heard it from someone who heard it from someone. Fantastic. I solved it in 15 minutes, 14 seconds. Look at the letters I got wrong there. Y, L, and S. Okay, let's go to the next one. I have time for one more. One more puzzle here. Puzzling English words. Okay, starting out, I have to choose the vowels. Those are the most common letters. Wow, but not a single A in this entire phrase. Not in any of those words. Okay. Maybe O. That's another vowel. Okay, 2 O's. Not bad. I. 3 I's. I still have no idea what this phrase might be. I don't know what any of these words are. Okay, 1 G. I thought maybe a G would be the first letter in the first word for go. But I'm guessing now that first word is 2. Okay, let's go with E. Oh. Several E's. Maybe a U. I thought maybe there would be a U since there are no A's. Maybe N. No. Okay, not 2. It's no. No. What's that second word? It could be E blank, ever. That doesn't seem to make no ever. I could see maybe not ever. Okay, S. No, E blank, ES. It's not coming to me. Maybe C. C blank, ing. I don't know. I think the homophone part of this puzzle can make it difficult. I think that's what is tripping me up here. No. Something. Let's go with H. V. Over. I'll choose R here because that fourth word is over. Oh, no crying over. No crying over spilt milk. Milk is the milk is the is in a phrase. No B. There is a P and D. Spilled milk. No E blink E. I'm just not thinking. M goes here. Then L goes there. Y goes there. Oh, I didn't hit the right button. I hit the wrong button for Y. I hit square. I should have hit circle. Okay, this is why I want that triangle. No, you. Oh. Okay, I know that the last letter is a K for milk. And I'm pretty sure that this game, you have 4 choices, 4 letters to choose from. And each time, at least one of the letters will fit. That's not going to make sure that you have a 100% chance of being wrong. It will give you one correct letter in that choice of 4. And so I was looking at the phrase, and I know that MIL blank. I know that last letter is K for milk. And there is no K in the 4 choices there. So one of these letters, Q, X, Z, and W, one of those must go in the puzzle. I know that they don't go, none of them fit in the last word, milk. Only a K will go in there. So among Q, X, Z, and W, I have to use one of those letters for the second word in the phrase. And none of those letters fit except W. And W, so I'll choose W right now. So that's what made this phrase difficult for me all the way until this spot where there was only 2 letters left. I mean, I knew most of the words before this, but the phrase, no, I didn't know. No use crying over spilled milk. Spilled milk. So use this phrase, it should be no use crying over spilled milk, meaning that it is futile. Nothing will happen. It's of no use to cry about milk that has been spilled. No use. But this use is really more like use, a slightly different pronunciation. And a U is a female deer, I think. I know it from a little song. Mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. Kids will eat ivy too. would you? No, a ewe is a sheep, I think. A female sheep? Let me check to make sure. Ewe. Ewe is... Oh, yeah, okay. Images for you. Let me put this on the screen. Let's see if I can do this. Just now figuring out this technology. There's a ewe. A ewe is a sheep. A particular kind of, I think it's, a ewe is a female sheep. Yeah, female sheep. Here we go. Female. A ewe. So no ewes crying over spilled milk is the phrase here. So that means there aren't any sheep crying over milk that has been spilt. No ewes crying over spilled milk. So let's go with the K. It should mean futile. No use crying over spilled milk. It's of no use. Yeah, let me give you an example of that. Of the phrase, it would be like this. It's of no use would be futile. Futile. In Polish, daremny, I think. Zveklos, futile. In English, futile. It's what the Borg say in Star Trek. Resistance is futile, meaning you shouldn't resist. It's of no use resisting. You will lose the fight. Resistance is futile. It's of no use. No use crying over spilled milk. But in this phrase, no sheep are crying over spilled milk. Okay, well, I think that does it for this episode of Puzzling English Words. These broadcasts this weekend are mostly an experiment because I'm working with some new tech, some new gear that I have. And it's allowing me to do some different things. And it's fun. It's fun making mistakes and learning about what I'm doing wrong. Because that's really, I guess I have to accept that that's really what it's all about. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. But sometimes something gets broadcasted, so I'm getting these streams to work somehow, at some level. Anyways, this has been Puzzling English Words. If you have questions about English, it doesn't have to be about the English that I'm speaking during a broadcast. You can also ask me questions about English that you might have in your class, in a class at school. Go to my Facebook page, message my school, send an image of the page in your book. Type at length the question, and I will answer it. I will answer it on air, right? During a broadcast, during a live stream. And hopefully that will help you improve your English. If you would like private English lessons for individuals or small groups, then just visit my website to find out more. Thanks for watching Puzzling English Words.